Okay, look at it. You see it? Stare right at it. Stare at the center. Do you see it moving? Exactly. It's a distorted reality, and it's something that we're living in, we're facing right now, to the point that they're actually covering it because they've been studying this. They've been doing focus groups on how to manipulate the masses for years. Every single civilization before us lived under the direct rule of a king and queen or a dictator. It's a fact. We didn't break away from Britain. Go to the Boston Massacre site in the middle of Boston, and you'll see the lion and the unicorn standing right on top of the site of the Boston Massacre. You know why? You see it? Because we're still under their rule. That's the British seal right there. The unicorn with the lion with the shackle around his ankle right there. See it? That's too big. You see it? Exactly. Because this is all a farce. We never broke away from these people. We're still directly under their rule. Why did we break away from Britain? What was the reason? What was the Boston Tea Party all about? Taxes, right? Well, guess what, Dorothy? We ain't in Kansas anymore, but secretly we still are. You see this creepy place with the big Freemasonic towers standing out? 𝗦𝗵𝗿𝗵 and 𝗦𝗵𝗿𝗱. See them? One hand's open, the other one's pointing to it. You see the pyramid right there? Where is that? The secret Illuminati headquarters of America or of the world? No, it's in Maryland. It's the IRS building. Nothing more. They don't hide it. They don't care because nobody knows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's how many families? That's how many families rule the world. And we're under it with the pyramid right there. That's the IRS building. It's completely and utterly illegal to pay taxes according to the Constitution. And every single person that stood out and said something about that, guess where they ended up? It wasn't Disneyland. I'll leave you links in the description, but look up all the experts, all the IRS experts that came out and tried to explain to people what was really going on, how it was totally, completely, and 100% illegal to pay taxes in the United States. Every one of them ended up in the can. But I digress. This entire article in Live Science is explaining how they study alternate realities and how they're pushing the idea all the time that we don't even live here. We're inside a computer game. This is a simulation. Some of the greatest astrophysicists or theoretical physicists have come up with the idea that there's ones and zeros in the fabric of the universe. Now, why would they do that, do you figure? For one reason and one reason only. Exactly, to put it bluntly. But I'm afraid he's not going to have horns and a pitchfork. It's going to come to you just like everything else. These people have studied, they've coerced, they've had focus groups, they've gone on and on and on and on and on, trying to figure out a way to make sure people think that the truth is a lie and that lies are truth. You see what I'm saying? We're surrounded by right now. Look at this article. When what you believe is wrong, you can think of distortions of reality as falling along a continuum, ranging from mild to severe, based on how rigidly the belief is held. These people are playing us like it's a great big video game that they want us to believe we're in, but we're not. We're in this world. We were creations of God, and there will be literal hell to pay for those that can't figure that out in time. The reason we're on the internet right now is because it said in the Bible, in the end times, good would be bad and bad would be good, and all things will be revealed for those with eyes to see and ears to hear. And that's why I'm here every day. Being Richie from Boston, and that's not a name, that's my name. I'm Richie and I'm from Boston. You've seen me a million times. I don't hide who I am. This is one of the most transparent channels ever, and trolls hate it because I go after the Vatican, I go after Israel, I go after NASA, I go after all the great big lies. And when you really seriously, truly look for the truth, you can only come to one conclusion. There is an enormous cosmic chess game, and we are the end game. They don't want to take your life. They don't want to take your money. They want your souls. And that's what all the machinery like CERN, ITER, and everything else they have going on is for. They want your soul. Don't give it to them. Beg God, Yeshua, our creator, for the full armor of God. Richie from Boston. Like, share, subscribe, or don't. I'm out.